So I'm Jeff Levitan. We have 6 kids, and we live here in North Georgia. Well, like a lot of families, you go to the doctor, and especially if you have a lot of kids. But then really the surprise is at the end when you get your bill. And it's way more expensive than you thought, on top of the very high premium and ever-increasing cost every year anyway. Since I joined Clearwater, our family premiums went from $2,500 a month to $1,200 a month. I'll be honest, when I saved so much money, I was worried whether or not the plan would work when I needed it. First thing we noticed was the office visits were cheaper. So right away we noticed that it was savings all around.
When my husband initially came to me and said that we were going to change and look at Clearwater, I was worried that we weren't going to be able to keep our doctors, our pediatricians who we've had over 10 years. To my surprise, we didn't have to change any doctors. And for pharmacy visits, Clearwater covers a lot more than the traditional insurance. And then also our office visits have been cut in half. So not only are we paying a lot less in our premium, our co-insurance and our deductibles have been less as well. There's a lot of things that I was worried about and I really didn't need to be.
So a parent's worst nightmare. My youngest son, Elijah, who is 9, went from having flu to having strep to having severe pneumonia, all within a very short period of time. He had to be medevaced to the children's hospital in our town, but there were 13 medical personnel waiting for the helicopter to land. And he ended up in ICU for 11 days. And I received 2 calls the 11 days we were in ICU from Clearwater to check up to make sure that he's okay, that he's recovering, and that he's receiving the best care. I'm getting chills just thinking about it because it brings me back to that moment in my life where I was very vulnerable. We checked out, we went home, and now months have gone by and we haven't received a bill. Clearwater covered everything better than my traditional insurance did. We're so thankful to Clearwater for providing us the support at the time of our life when we needed it the most. What you'll find is this is the future of healthcare, and the more traditional way is the past.